Cell phone usage in the USA and the Philippines. Cell phones are a somewhat new technology dominating today's society. In first world nations, it is almost expected that every person has a cell phone, and it has been this way for a number of years. While cell phones are popular all over the world, their usages vary, especially between my two comparison nations, the USA and the Philippines. So how do the usages compare? In the USA, there are about 250 million cell phones in use, making it the country with the third highest number of active cell phones in the world. With a population of 300 million, this means that almost everyone in America is connected with cell phones. How are Americans using their phones? With 3G capabilities and the increasing popularity of smartphones, people are now using phones to watch TV, access the internet, GPS, and email. This technology is turning handheld phones into small, powerful, and portable computers, like this iPhone here, wirelessly connected to the internet, allowing its users to access the infinite amounts of information on the internet. In America, 28% of cell phones are on a 3G contract, and they are typically used to allow people, especially teenagers, constant access to internet services that are somewhat addictive, like Facebook. Teenagers and their need for social interaction make up a massive portion of the cell phone industry. According to the CTIA survey, 80% of teens carry a cell phone on them at all times, and 40% of US teens say their social life would end or be worsened without their cell phone. The Philippines has a population of over 90 million people, and there are about 52 million cell phones in use. Not as many phones per head compared to America, yet still a large amount for a relatively undeveloped country. The Philippines, known as the texting capital of the world, sends almost 300 million text messages per day. Philippine nationals make heavy use of their mobile phones. Texting is a way of life for most Filipinos, who find the price of voice telephone airtime excludes them from having long telephone conversations. The rural areas in the country also benefit from this technology over traditional phones. For this reason, texting is common, so common in fact that peculiar romantic behaviors have arisen with the use of texting. Many people have met and kindled their romances via sent text messages. The USA and the Philippines have been leaders in the adoption of cell phones, but in rather different ways. Perhaps because of ready access to computers and the internet from a variety of sources, US phone users are using their phones for traditional phone calls and as mobile internet devices. Users in the Philippines have continued to use their phones for text messaging, making their country the texting capital of the world. Thanks for watching.